What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's Tuesday afternoon here in Findlay, Ohio. It's a hot one. It's in the mid-90s, and I'm hanging out in the shed getting ready to try a new beer. Today I went by the local beer shop, and I saw this on the shelf. This is a mixed pack of 4 different nitro beers from Left Hand Brewing. I watched a video the other day by Jay from This Guy's Thoughts, who did a bittersweet beer. It was a bittersweet stout from Left Hand, and it got me thinking. I kind of take Left Hand for granted. It's another brewery that does really good stuff, kind of like Sierra Nevada or Anchor Steam, or all these other breweries that do really great beer. But because there's been such a craft beer explosion, I kind of overlooked them. Now, when I saw this, obviously the milk stout I quite like. I've had it tons of times, really enjoy it. But the other 3 beers on here I hadn't tried yet. So this is a Flamingo Dreams Nitro, and this is a blonde ale. Now the other 2 are going to be stouts as well. So Galactic Cowboy Nitro Imperial Stout and the Chai Milk Stout Nitro. So the Imperial Stout, I can't say I'm super excited about. I'm sure that'll be decent, but you kind of know what that's going to be. Now, the Chai Milk Stout, I am kind of interested to try that, and the Flamingo Dreams Nitro. Because it is so hot today, I'm going to pass on the chai one for now, and I'll go with the blonde. It might be a better fit for a 90-plus degree day. See what we have on here. Flamingo Dreams Nitro, Berry Blonde Ale, 4.7 ABV. Let's give it a shot. Figure out the best way to open this so I don't make a mess. Ah, perfect. It's the one on the end, too. Thank God I don't have to go digging through them all. Now, these are odd. These are all 13.65 fluid ounce cans. A bit of an odd size. So I'm going to go with this larger Phillies mug today, and hopefully that will do the trick for me. Let's see what we have on the can here. Flamingo Dreams Berry Blonde Nitro. From our hand to yours. Super smooth and refreshing. 4.7 ABV, 11 IBUs. Good to go from the can, like a pro in a glass. So I guess you can drink this straight out the can. I mean, I know you can do that with the Guinnesses and stuff too, but listen, the whole point of having these nitro brews is to see the cascade effect when it pours, right? If you kind of drink it out of the can, you miss the whole beauty of that. So let's give this one a shot. Again, this is Left Hand from Longmont, Colorado. That's not the color I thought it was going to be. Try to give this a bit of an aggressive pour. I don't know what color I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it would be. This looks like a strawberry milkshake, man. This is odd. Berry blonde. See if it says specifically. Blonde ale with raspberries and blackcurrants. I absolutely love blackcurrants. I think it's a very underrepresented taste. Years ago when I lived in England as a kid, they had a drink called Ribena. It was like a blackcurrant concentrate, and you mix it with water. It's absolutely beautiful. Every once in a while, if you go down the World Foods aisle, I can find it here. It's kind of expensive, but it's really good. So blackcurrant and raspberry. You can see it kind of doing its thing there. Now, this is obviously very kind of cloudy, like one of those, what do they call them, like the smoothie drinks or whatever. So I can't really see through it. You lose a little bit of the cascade effect. You could see it kind of coming up a bit, but I would have liked it a bit more. Even to the light, it's kind of difficult. You don't really see it that great. As far as the head, it's at least a thumb and a half. The color there, I don't even know what you would call that. It's kind of, I guess, maybe like a raspberry type color. The head is got a definite pinkish purplish hue to it. Again, at least a thumb's width. Looks super smooth like you'd expect from one of these nitrogenated beers. I don't know, it's pretty cool looking. Let's give it a sniff. Smells a little funky. You definitely pick up the berries, kind of like a raspberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, all that kind of smell. But it does have a little bit of a funkiness to it as well, which I obviously don't think it's supposed to be a sour, but if it is a little sour, it won't be a bad thing. I kind of enjoy that. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. It's interesting. Texture is kind of what you'd expect it to be as a nitro beer. Definitely very smooth. Definitely has a nice silky texture to it. As far as the taste, kind of odd. You get hit up front with the fruit. You get a tiny bit of funkiness, and that's kind of it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think this might be more form over function or something here. Um, Sounds quite impressive. Drinking it, it's really nothing special whatsoever. The texture is obviously quite nice because it's a nitro beer. As far as the taste, you really don't get a heck of a lot. You get some berries, I mean, the texture and all that stuff's there, but the taste, a little bit of raspberry kind of taste and not much else. Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know. That doesn't impress me. To be fair, I thought I was going to love this because I love blackcurrants, I love raspberries, and this is just kind of there. As far as ratings, it does pretty good. Untapped, they got a 3.51. Beer Advocate a 3.8, very good. To me, this isn't very good. I wouldn't say that it's bad. I just think it's just there. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing that would make me say, "Damn, I hope I see this again somewhere." To be fair, I think I've had better beers myself, just mixing fruit and throwing it in there than this. You pick up some fruitiness, but not a heck of a lot more. So oddly, Flamingo Dreams Nitro would be a thumbs down. This is a bit of a disappointment for me. Again, not to say that it's bad. It's not terrible where I'd throw it down the drain. But if my criteria is would I have another? No, no. There's not a whole lot that's appealing to this, which is kind of odd. Because Left Hand usually knocks it out of the park. I'm hoping the chai one comes through. Like, the regular milk stout is probably one of my favorite beers of all time. But this one kind of missed the mark for me. So, is what it is. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, please jump in down below. If you've tried this and think I got it wrong, let me know what you think of it. If you've had any of these other beers in the pack, let me know what you think. I'm really interested in that chai milk stout. That should be really unique, and I'll probably do a video on that one tomorrow just to see what that's like. Hey, until next time, cheers.